Hey everybody, what's up? It's Katie Austin here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually a pretty highly requested video from my Instagram just because I actually post this a lot to my stories and everything like that, but I never really show exactly how I make it and the full step-by-steps. So because I love fried rice and I love rice in general, I've actually found this alternative to be amazing because it's definitely lower in carb because we are using riced cauliflower as the rice instead. And to be honest, I've made this for my family and friends and they love it just as much as fried rice. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make my cauliflower fried rice. Here are the ingredients. Kind of a lot, so stay with me here. All right, so first off, I buy my cauliflower already riced, and this can be bought from Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, or I think even Costco too. And so it's already riced cauliflower. If you can't find it at your local grocery store, no worries. You can just dice up cauliflower really finely, just like this. Then you will need some pieces of bacon. I use bacon, it helps the flavor, but I use no preservative added and organic bacon because you don't want all the chemicals in it. Then I use some frozen, you can use canned peas as well, some olive oil, half of an onion diced, 2 carrots diced and peeled, 2 eggs, garlic, some low sodium soy sauce, sesame seeds, and you will need 1 pot and 1 pan. So let's get right into it. First things first, I'm gonna get some water boiling for the carrots and the cauliflower. All right, so once the water is boiling, I'm gonna throw in my carrots. I throw my carrots in first because they do take longer to boil. And then while these carrots are boiling, I want you guys to start cooking your bacon pieces as well. You can use anywhere between 2 to 3 pieces. All right, so with this cauliflower fried rice, you kind of have to multitask here. So you got your bacon almost ready. You got the carrots cooking for about 4 to 5 minutes. So as the bacon's almost ready and the carrots are almost cooked, I'm gonna throw in this cauliflower. So throw it on in there, let the water still boil. So we're cooking the carrots and the cauliflower for another around 5 minutes or so. Then as this cauliflower is cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes, I'm gonna take my bacon off the stove, put it on this paper towel to grease it off. Next step after that, I'm gonna throw in the last second these frozen peas with the cauliflower and the carrots. So first I had the carrots cooking because they take a little longer, next the cauliflower, and then the peas because they take the short amount of boiling time for cooking. And while all those are still cooking, all those vegetables, I am going to take that same pan that I was cooking the bacon in. I left a little bit of the bacon grease in it just because I think it tastes really good. Not saying that it's healthy in any way, just a little bit of that bacon grease gives it a great flavor. I am going to throw in a little bit of garlic with these sauteed onions. So throw them in the pan. Throw all my onions in there. Get them nice and golden brown. I want you guys to take your eggs, 2 eggs here, but we are only gonna be using 1 full egg and 1 egg white. So 1 full egg, and then take the yolk out of this one. Perfect. Take that egg mixture and scramble it on up. All right, so while my onions are sauteing, here is the next step that a lot of people, might forget about cauliflower fried rice, but this is the main step that makes it taste really good, just like rice. So I let all this boil for about 2 to 3 more minutes, AKA the carrots have probably been there for about 10, the cauliflower for about 5, and the peas for about 2 to 3. So I'm gonna take it off the boil, get a strainer. So I'm gonna take it over here and strain it. And then here is the step that I'm talking about. I want you guys to grab a decent sized bowl right here and then some paper towels. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna place that paper towel in the bowl just like that and pour it right on top of that paper towel right here. Oh, it looks so good. So why I did this is actually because that cauliflower actually holds a lot of excess water in it, still is even though you drained it. So what I'm gonna do is just squeeze out that water that's still in there because you want this cauliflower to be pretty dry when you eat it. Then I'm gonna pour out this extra water, get all my vegetables out of this paper towel, throw away the paper towel. As you can see, it's like soaking wet. Even though I strained out all the excess water, and now my onions are perfectly ready, golden brown to go. So here's the next step. I want you guys to move these onions to the side of the pan so you guys can scramble your egg in the same pan. Unless you want to use another pan too, and you don't like mixing the egg mixture in, you guys can grab another pan, but we don't want to do too many dishes after this, so I'm just going to scramble my eggs in the same pan as the onions. Alright, once I got those eggs all scrambled up, I'm going to piece up the bacon and throw it in the pan. And also, if you guys don't like bacon or don't want to add it, I just want to make sure you guys are adding your favorite kind of protein for this. I also love steak, chicken, salmon, anything like that also goes really, really well with this. So it doesn't necessarily have to be bacon, even though it does give it a lot of flavor. I just want you guys to get some good protein in there as well. And after that, you're going to throw in your vegetable mixture and mix it all together. Mix it all up. This looks amazing. In the last few steps of this, I want you guys to add a little bit of olive oil. Use around 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Then some sesame seeds. These are optional if you guys don't have them at home. No worries. It doesn't make or break this, but it does make it a lot tastier. I love some sesame seeds. I had a lot in there. And then, of course, a tablespoon of some low sodium soy sauce. Last but not least, I love adding pepper to this because it just gives it a great, nice flavor just to finish it off. I mix everything together and then I let it simmer and I keep stirring it for about 5 to 10 more minutes just to let all the flavors soak together. That garlic, the onions, the bacon, the sesame seeds, and the pepper, the soy sauce, so good. Sorry, I got really excited about this. Having something that's just like fried rice but so much healthier is seriously amazing. So I think you guys will really love it because I sure do. Also, this is great to meal prep. You guys can meal prep this for days. It can really, really stay good for days. Just reheat it, put it in a little bit of olive oil when you reheat it, and look how good it looks. Oh my God. So good, seriously, oh my goodness. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and please try this cauliflower fried rice. I'm not even kidding when I say it's amazing. One of my favorite meals ever. So try it and let me know what you think. See you guys later.